Hello everybody, hello friends. Welcome back. It has been so long since we played Lies of P, one of my absolute favorite games. But we're back. It's been like 2 weeks. Dipole, congratulations on your second first. Booty, hello. Zix, hello. JJ, hello, hello. Yellow paint, I did need yellow paint to try to figure this out. I was packing and I kind of lost track of time. Didn't eat food yet. Dinner is literally directly in front of me. We'll find a time to eat that. It'll be okay. But yeah, that's a lot of yapping. And what I really want to be doing is continuing to play Lies of P, because it's finally time for us to explore the DLC. I'm super excited about this. We're not going to do it like the first thing. We have a little bit of cleanup before the point that I wanted to enter, but it will definitely be happening tonight. What dinner is in front of me? So it's a lot of leftover things that I need to get through since I'm moving in a week. I'm moving in a week. A week. Dog treats? The dogs literally just had treats, but I am ready for that. Tilly! Where are you, little beast? Come here. Here. Oh, she finished her treat already. Lloyd is still chewing away on his rawhide. Here, Tilly. Mr. Dipole wanted you to have this. I'll hand Lloyd. Lloyd is literally still eating a rawhide. And is like in his little bed over there, like. So we'll get that to him in a sec. July 17th. Technically July 19th. But in a week, the truck comes for my stuff. So. I gotta eat what's in the fridge. Exciting, but also terrifying? True. I'll miss you. I will definitely forget you in the time between moving and getting set up at your new place. It's really not going to be that much time. If I can help it, there will not be a break in streaming whatsoever, because it'll be on Friday that I pack up my stuff. Saturday, I move to my new city. Oh, right. I forgot that we have a big, ridiculous weapon. And Sunday, one of the things that I'm bringing with me is my computer. I will be living on an air mattress with a computer and the dogs. So, you know, yeah, we'll see. That's the goal, right? That's what we're trying to do. Okay, we have a little bit of cleanup that we wanted to do before we do anything else. So last time we beat Black Rabbit Brotherhood 2, and I stayed up way too late.
You are here. That's
Let's see. But is there anything else? Oh, this weapon is maxed out, so cool. So we'll stick with that. Wait, no, moving and shit is stressful as fuck. If you gotta strip on a stream day, please do so. Streaming will be, like a relief from the stress, you know? Like, does that make sense? It'll be a relief. So I definitely don't want to miss out if I can avoid it. We want to get a little bit more... Oh, we actually get... Oh, no, that's a Legion arm. I want to get a little bit more motivity. I think getting up to 40 motivity will be nice. Hello, Rainbow Blob. Hello, Dragonstorm. Nice to see you all. All right, let's teleport. So, oh, there's lots of side quests we can do. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay. So this in Chapter 5, that's the entrance to the DLC. We're not going to go do that yet. We want to go to the Relic of Trismegistus. Because we just ran through this area. We didn't pick up the stuff. We didn't get the loot. And I like loot. I'm a goblin. I'll still miss you whether or not you're in my immediate line of sight or not. Aw, Dipole. Oh, right. You're one of them there extroverts. No, I'm not. I am very much an introvert. It's just that I'm in a space where I feel comfortable and I have a script to tell me what to do. This light is way too bright, and it's right over my screen, so I can't see anything. Okay. No, I'm very much an introvert. I'm just a chatty introvert. Can you hear the game okay? How's our sound? Let me do a couple big swings so you can hear something. You can hear it? Okay. Ever since I started to use Wavelink, it's been really helpful, but I'm also afraid that I'm going to forget to do something. You hear the schwink? Good. Alright, so this area is pretty small, but it's probably got treasure. So let's get it. Because we've already beaten its boss. Oh, you know why it's so dark? That's why. That's the reason. Yeah, this area is also full of traps. I forgot about that. Forgot about that part. You see those? You see those arrow slits? Yeah. Yeah, full of traps. Oh, look, a pressure plate. Let's not step on it. I can't hear it. I know that you're trying to gaslight me, JJ. It's more of a schwunk. Well, this is a schwunking weapon. Like that. I have an electric stove. I don't know what that means in reference to literally anything. Like, okay. I mean, isn't the whole point about the game lying? Sort of? Gaslight versus an electric stove. Oh, that's... Alright. Look, I'm so hectic. I'm so tired from running around doing stuff. I don't have the brain to... The greed got me. Really? Do a big bonk on you. I forgot how ridiculous and powerful this weapon combo is. Not powerful enough, though, when you don't block. I think that guy will drop a unique drop, so I do want to kill him. I'm being a good boy and eating all my vegetables first. Broccoli and cauliflower. Two vegetables I really like. Alright, this guy again. Hey, can you just stop, please? There we go. There it is. Okay. The Iron Wall Amulet? I don't know what that is. I'm not going to look at it either. Oh, but I should... I should actually change my equipment. Yeah, because we're not fighting humans. We're fighting puppets. What is this? Increases physical damage reduction rate. Okay. More ergo. It's always good. I will since you said please. It's the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Oh, hey.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? The king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir. Observation. It's about observation. Just listen, kid. This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it. This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit. Correct! Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes, charm. What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creation unique to humans. Now then, another question. Not a riddle, no rhymes. Just a question for you. Ergo does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets get all that? Ergo. Ha! Yes! Always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, off with yes. Till we meet again. I trust you'll remember I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
Oh, that was perfect. I was able to eat so much of my dinner. Baron's Bite is rating with a party of 10.
Yourself. You fall wherever you want. Oh my god!
Is that an Oblivion clip? I love that. I don't love turning off my lantern, though. Baron's Bite, thank you for the raid. How are you, friend? Hello, raiders. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bookslap, and I am sometimes an achievement hunter, sometimes a variety streamer. Tonight, we are clearing up a little bit of cleanup in Lies of P, and then we're going to go to the DLC for the first time ever. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. I love this game so much. You missed seeing me get my ass beat, though. I'm sure it'll happen again. You'll have another opportunity. You'll have plenty of opportunities. We've already beaten the boss of this area. Last time I played this, I just sprinted through because I wanted to fight it. Farron, thank you for the 6-month resub. Whoa. Cool, great. Glad I missed that. I'm so tired, but vacation comes. When does your vacation actually start? Tomorrow, I want to say? I've asked you this question, like, every day for, like, a week. But somehow I'm never able to remember the answer. I leave for Bear Week tomorrow. Okay, right. Doesn't say I think Bear Week starts tomorrow. Like, officially. It's okay, I can barely remember. Okay, wait, let's do the shot put. Got him. So if you didn't know, when an enemy is in their ready-to-be-stunned state, you can hit them with a shot put, and that'll immediately stun them. The same way that a charged R2 will. I get it. You are a clever boy. It's one of many things that we love about you. That's where the boss was. Okay, we opened that. Yeah, this area isn't very big. So it was pretty easy to sprint through last time. I guess we can just climb back up. Every time, I never learn. I refuse to learn my lesson. I refuse categorically to learn that the traps are there. I have already done all the achievements for the base game. They get me literally every time. I will never learn. Also, it is like 80 degrees in this apartment and my glasses are fogging up because I'm too hot. I'm just too hot and my glasses are fogging up. All right, I'm done lurking. How are you today, Dr. Slap? I'm pretty tired. I'm still catching up on a ton of work. I didn't have much work before I left on my vacation, where I was mostly apartment hunting. And when I came back, I had a giant mountain of work. So. Oh, again, literally every time. Oh, okay, well, that time I just didn't get there. Hello, Pixel. How are you today? When will you learn? Never. I didn't earn this doctorate by learning things, okay? I didn't, like, systematically approach problems and develop questions to find a refined scientific answer. No. I just said, this is the answer. Everybody believe me. And they did. I think we're actually done in this area. I'm kind of surprised. We didn't find any quartz or anything. Where's the... There it is, okay. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Again, also never. Okay, so we've done everything that we need to do here. We can, do you want to go be sad? We can go be sad. Is everyone down for that? Yes? Okay. We can go be sad. It's almost the weekend. This weekend, I'm going to be packing up my apartment. So, yeah, it is almost the weekend, but... I love being sad. All right, well, here we go. Pretty sure we're going to be sad.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is my duty. The very reason... Welcome to her.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we're not sad yet. Maybe that was a spoiler for upcoming sadness. Maybe that was. Okay, hold on to that sadness. We will get there, I promise. Oh, should we change our costume? This costume is pretty good. We'll change our headpiece. We'll be the Owl Doctor, sure. Let's go to our bag. Do we have any... We have one Trinity key. I don't remember... Okay, we're not at the sad point yet. Okay, we're not there yet. We will get there. I will make you sad. Oh, we have a lot of quartz though. I sad being love. Yeah. Speaking of love, how's Idra? She doing well? She good? Okay. She's probably good. If she's asleep, please wake her up and tell her that I said hello. In fact, chat, if any of you have a spouse, a partner, and they are currently asleep, please wake them up and tell them I said hello. Right, we were working on this. So what do we got here? We're gonna make our enemies so stiff. Auto charge pulse when discharged, we do want that. So that means that when we're at the end of our rope, we will still get some extra charge on that last thing. Enhances Fable charging upon a successful fatal attack. That's fine, I guess. Reduces item prices. We don't really care about that. We're not using consumables, but that's still kind of nice, I guess. Oh my god, I can feel myself sweating. Like, I can feel the drops forming on my chest and falling down. God. She says hello. She, in fact, was not asleep. We'll wait for her to go to sleep, then say that I say hello. Hello, Bon, also. Add Legion arm slots. So that sounds like a cool thing, except that those arms, even when you don't have them equipped, still give you weight. So... Cube! We're going to increase our staggerable window. Idra likes your short. They are nice shorts. That is true. Oh, my shirt! Oh, okay. Oh, Lloyd, here you go, buddy. Dog treats was redeemed, don't worry. He knew. He was waiting just off camera. He knew. Father, you owe me. Increase staggered duration. Yeah, let's go for that. Increase pulse cells. Oh, yeah. Auto charge Legion. Legion is what lets us use our arm thing. With regard Faba, lower charge attack, stamina consumption. Yeah. Oh, we don't have... I thought we had another one. Okay, well, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff. Good upgrades. Okay. I think I know what I did wrong and why you're not sad. But I'll fix that. I'll make you sad. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. I'm positive that I will make you very sad. All right, so we're going to teleport back to the combat field where we just were, because I think there's a cutscene we need to activate. So we cleared out that area. We're going to go into the next area and clear that out. We'll do one more boss, because that will set us up for the actual end game of the game. And then we will go into the DLC. The next area is also not that big, but it is kind of story-heavy. Kind of. Sort of. A little bit.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot this was here.
Amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows, too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's isle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh, see for yourself.
Hey now, that is a big bonking sword. We should probably get that big bonking sword. Oh, this amulet lets you dodge fury attacks. Let's get that. The other thing that you can get instead of that, the 2-dragon sword, is one of the best weapons in the game. It is a technique weapon. It's very cool. It's very weeaboo, but it is extremely powerful.
There should be
Okay,
something.
talk to him
left at the
again.
dock. I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear, the alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice?
So there's someone who was really annoying, so he betrayed the hotel. He's talking about Eugenie. You know, our friend, the woman who repairs our weapons, who's grateful to Alidoro because he saved her. Well, except this isn't really Alidoro.
I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later.
We love Eugenie.
I am not Alidoro. Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean,
Partner? Gauge? Or like hunting partner? Hunting
got
partner.
bills to pay. We argued. One thing led to another. I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale.
A tragic tale that where I'm a murderer.
There should be something left at the dock. Oh, what a murder. I know what you are. You're Geppetto's
So,
puppet, aren't you?
to answer your question, what happens if you attack him?
You can't hurt them either.
Well, let's find out.
That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something?
That's it. You don't like fight him, there's not a battle, he's not a secret boss. Nah, you just hit him. Doesn't even matter what you hit him with. Yeah, it's maybe a little disappointing. It's like nothing happens. He's just a guy. He's just a dude. But we had to kill him for Eugenie. Because she doesn't know this, but the real Alidoro was actually her brother. So that one is for our girl. Hello, Teddy. How are you?
It was a total attack.
I am
Black
adorable. That
Rabbit
is true.
Brotherhood, the fox, the cat, and Alidoro too.
Booty, to answer your question, how far into the base game are we? There are, I believe, 12 chapters. So after we go to this next area, remember, we were promised a submarine. That will take us to the Isle of Alchemists. The Isle of Alchemists is where this game ends. You have to climb their tower. The climb itself, the first part, very long, very annoying. And then there's a part 2, and at the top of the tower is the final boss. The Great Vignini and Pistris, the submarine. You're all invited to the launching ceremony of Vignini Company's new submarine, the Pistris. Come and see the Pistris dashing dignity. Size, 42.2 meters by 3.8 meters. Displacement, 322 tons? I don't know what that means. Speed, above water 12 knots, underwater 7 knots. Propulsion method, Lorenzini engine and lead-acid batteries. The Pistris moves with Mr. Vignini's newest motivity organ, the Lorenzini engine, a patent product named after Mr. Vignini. The new method that generates a bigger electric output by electrically stimulating ergo. Lead-acid batteries. Supplementary power. On top of that, it serves as ballast on the bottom of the submarine. Such an innovative design. A one-time chance to take a peek into the future of the City of Science. Don't miss out. Come join us. Wow, this game really has a water sports fetish. It absolutely does. So, if you remember the story of Pinocchio, there's one major event that we haven't seen: the whale. Is this a furry game? It's not a furry game, to be honest. Instead of a whale, we have a submarine. Liza P. Pistris. Oh, I'm in the right pace because I was like, Pistris. Electrically stimulating. So Monstro's a dirigible? No, Monstro is a submarine. It'll be more apparent in a second. See how it's got teeth and eyes? They never like outright say like, hey, you remember the whale? But
nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
I don't know how I did that though.
What the? Hey.
Like, how did we launch that out of the water? Hey, it's that nice lady. The blue fairy.
Here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the abbey.
Touch the demon inside me. She is vaguely Maiden in Black, yes.
I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from his vessel.
I guided you this far, not to save Cropt, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my
The world!
I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body,
Starlight, starbright,
please
guide
help
me
find
you
peace.
tonight. Starlight,
My
starbright.
guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo.
Alright, that's a lot of yapping.
Be careful.
So, Sophia wants us to kill her. Let's go kill her. Unfortunately, she's at the top of that giant tower. You remember the cutscene where we saw that guy like drawing in all the ergo to the top of a tower mysteriously? This was a while back. You might not remember this. There it is, all the way up there. That's where the final boss is. So the final 2 chapters are just climbing up there. That's it. It's just climbing this tower. Okay, I didn't think that was anything. So first you have to cross the beach. That is some kind of weapon. Oh yeah, you like my giant puppet axe attached to the police baton handle? Turns out it's actually super OP. we were just messing around. We thought it would be funny. We were right. We were absolutely right. But it turns out to be really powerful too.
I don't want to leave here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While he waits, I don't know a new friend. His name is Romeo.
I wonder whose memories these are.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Like I said, the island is kind of full of
You
story.
didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
So, I don't remember if the game has outright said this at any point yet. It does eventually say it, and it definitely says it in New Game Plus. But Carlo, Geppetto's human son, and Romeo, the king of puppets, were friends.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
These are Carlo's memories. Some of them.
Germany, get rid of her. I'm off.
Legendary stalker, huh? I wonder if we'll get to meet her in the DLC. But the pleasant walk up the beach does not last forever. In fact, it's about to end. And be replaced with an unpleasant walk up the beach.
No. I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
Yeah, you see that monster lurking up there? Yeah, that monster is not going to be... we've seen those before. Now there's just multiple of them. Good evening to you as well, Crow. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've been having a good day. Alright. So I don't really want to fight those things because they are very annoying, as you will see momentarily. In addition to the fact that we're getting shot by ballistas. So let's just not do that. Does that sound good? What if we just don't do that? Excuse me. Excuse me. Nope. No. I'm good. I'm good. You stay down there. Right. What the hell was that? Wait. Okay, that was weird. A window just opened on my computer. I don't know if you could see that. I kind of hope you couldn't. That is a little bit alarming, but... Alright, something is coming. Yep. Okay, so we need to destroy these because if/when we die, having these destroyed means that they're gone, so they won't come back. I'm back with Curry, and I still see her using the mightiest hand job. It really is. Look at all the hands. It's quite an impressive hand job. Look at that. So many. Oh, what? Okay, this is going well. I mean, this axe is just so strong. Oh my god, it's so strong. So said Pistrus II. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistrus, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistrus, shall tell you about the ancient secrets. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human, and then became one. The humans saw its splendor and called it an angel. Although its form was the same, its substance was different. The undying substance, the breath of metal that lives forever. That is the reason humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans, but that blessing wasn't for everyone. So, if you're starting to catch on that the alchemists are kind of a cult, that's good. You're successfully reading all of the lines. Why is my... That was weird. I don't know why my cursor suddenly appeared. Call your dad, you're in a cult. Exactly. Remember, everyone in this game is bad. Except me. I'm the only one who's not bad. Well, Vignini isn't bad either. Neither is Eugenie. Eugenie is also fun. But, pretty much everybody else is some flavor of bad. Except for me, the guy murdering literally everyone. Okay, yeah, but they started it. Alright, you want to fight a boss? Slightly heavy? Oh, we can't have that. Alright, boss time. So, the Door Guardian is a big pain in the butt. We're actually doing kind of crazy damage to this guy. This. Oh no! Get away! Get away! Okay. This is actually kind of insane. If you've actually, if you played this game before, you should be going, "What the hell?" He just wants somebody to love. Oh. When he falls, it can actually hurt you, which is pretty funny. So look at this. Look at how much damage we're about to do. The gimmick of this boss is that he's supposed to have really, really super high defense, and you can only really damage him by doing the fatal attack. Except this weapon is so crazy strong that we're actually kind of doing decent damage. Alright, we'll style on him to finish. You're kind of committing a hate crime on him. I am not! Hello, Pawsurf. How are you doing? This feels like Elden Ring's sibling or something. I love the look of it. I love this game so much. This is my favorite Souls-like. Alright, so he gives us a key that we immediately use to open the door. The music is slapping. It's gonna slap way harder. Just wait. Alright, that was the boss that I wanted to get to. So this is now the final ascent. From here, you just climb up the abbey, you fight 3 bosses, and that's it. That's the rest of the game. But now it's time for us to go home. Oh, should we go see this guy? We should go see this guy. We'll go to this guy. We'll do some cleanup, and then we're going to go to the DLC. Character looks like you, but a bit extra fancy. I love his outfit. If I was to cosplay... this outfit is, like, one thing that I would think about cosplaying. It's a little elaborate, but also it's a little bit steampunk. I feel like you could just pick it up somewhere. Alright.
Hello, my only friend.
My only friend. We'll teach him about being angry.
Angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy. Alright. We did that. I think there's one more emote that we can teach that guy. Yeah, you can absolutely get it in a place that would sell steampunk stuff. Exactly. Yeah, you can totally do it. We need to boost our capacity a little bit. As much as I would rather boost strength directly, you do have to do that. Alright. We have lots of stuff that we can do at the hotel. So we'll get this started. Hopefully I'll make you very sad. I'm going to make myself sad. Then again, that's usually true. Alright.
No matter what fate brings us.
No, not yet. Really? Man, when does that happen? Oh, man. Okay. It's not yet. Forget I said anything. Now I'm tempted to keep climbing the tower until we can get this event to trigger. I'm sad that I can't be sad. I want to listen to my favorite song. Getting my tears ready. I'm sorry. Maybe I would have to go up even higher in the tower? I thought you just had to go to the island, but I guess I'm wrong. Making ourselves sad in 2025 is very easy. That is true.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krot Central Station. But my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
Pretty sure I know exactly where this guy is, so we'll do that too. Yay, I don't have to be sad. Alright, we unlock more items in the shop. This should oh, what are these? the Perfection Grindstone. So the Perfection Grindstone, we'll hold on to that just in case we need it. What that will do is when you activate that Grindstone, it'll make it so that temporarily blocking will always be a perfect guard. And for some people, they need that in order to handle some of the late game bosses. Some people, not me. I've never used it, but some people swear by it. Clear's throat, aka me. The final boss is really no joke, to be honest.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival.
You can also use, there's a shield arm that will help.
I don't know what to think. I didn't get to repay him yet. Honestly, I did think it was strange.
Because I'm dad and suck.
The more I saw
You are
of him, the
fine.
more different he seemed from the person I knew. I wonder what the real...
Even though it's not directly sad, something about feel makes me feel a little melancholy. It is, yeah.
Is it true? It's a hard thing to let go. Never getting the chance to know the real hero. He died so suddenly. How sad. I don't know what happened.
Died about 800 times going through the base game in Elden Ring. One day I'll play Elden Ring. I do have it.
Thanks for finding out about his death. Here's a gift.
Alright, so we did not tell Eugenie the truth, and thus her storyline is now over. She is one of the reasons why you have to play this game multiple times, because one of the achievements is to get all of the records in the game. She can give you 2 different records, and that is one of them. We'll go listen to it, actually. But you have to tell her different things to get the other one. I believe it's Proposal Flower Wolf Part 2. Also, remember, listening to records makes you more human.
I can hardly believe it. But okay, Vanini, breathe, the puppets, I did the best.
The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is... Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy?
What do we do? Do we tell the truth? Do we tell them that it was Geppetto? We'll lie.
Really? Nothing. I've tried everything I can think.
There are some times where it doesn't matter what you choose. You get humanity either way.
To stop anyone else getting hurt. At least hurt by murderous puppets. Not even I can abolish all pain everywhere.
How many doggos do I have? Dos.
You are Vanini. And Vanini
They're small, but they're like walking around next to me right now.
Put it off any longer. Geppetto is the last hope we have. I've exhausted my talents here. These clues, I could find them, but interpreting them is beyond my abilities.
Oh, you hate being picked up, don't you, Lloyd?
You must save him, companion. You and Geppetto are the only ones who can save Krat.
Your paws are getting caught in my beard. Those are the beasts. Was that Tilly disapproving of your deceit? Yeah, she would disapprove. Small but mighty, they are. Hello, Butimus. Modify? Yeah, this arm, the Aegis, allows you to block anything. So you can use that too to get through, you know, stuff. We don't have the equipment to upgrade our arms anymore, but that's fine. Hydrate and a Streech. Okay, you know what? I am gonna get a Streech, but I need to get another thing of water. Hold on one second. There. Now I'm ready for future Streeches. I'm very sore from the gym yesterday. I did a routine that I haven't done in a month with like the normal amount of weight that I normally lift. Thus, my whole body is mad at me. So. Okay, we listen to the records. Do we have another thing for you?
I always will.
Cryptic Vessel. Okay.
Che bello! A brand new design. No,
Nice job doing it. Thank you.
What a thrill! And there we are. Done.
What a thrill.
Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius. But the device bordered on genius. If you ever meet
Man, if I knew Snake Eater, I would sing it for you right now, but I don't actually know the lyrics.
Sorry, I'm sure you're busy.
Alidoro's Cryptic Vessel Decryption. Dear beloved sister, please forgive your brother for leaving without telling you anything. I'm keeping this letter, even though I don't know when I'll be able to send it. I'm being chased because I know the biggest secret of Crop. I'll probably be able to see you if the alchemists are gone from this land, but I'll have to watch you from far until that day. I plan to protect you until at least we can live here in peace, just like how I saved you from the workshop tower. It would be wonderful if people learned the truth one day. But some truths are better left unknown. Among the alchemists, I saw all too often how cruel humans can become. After seeing the experiments and nightmares they were responsible for, I came to believe that there is no God. Instead of revealing myself and risking your life, I'll choose to vanish forever. Still, please remember me if you ever read this letter. We came from across the wide ocean. I hope there's only truth in your life and leave your name here. I know people will call you Eugenie, as is their way, but that name will protect you. Please remember your real name. Your name is... The end of the passcode to cipher is damaged, so it's unrecognizable. So, the other record, the other way to end Eugenie's story is to get that, read it, and then talk to her. And you can tell her that the real Alidoro was her brother. Right, okay. I'm proud of you, Swole Daddy. I don't think of myself like that, like, at all. Alright, get some more motivity. Oh! Let's equip that weapon that we just got, and let's just mess with it. Cause look at this. Look at this! Wait, hold on. Let's go outside into the courtyard. Big bonk! Big rock bonk. But watch what happens as you bonk with it. You reveal the sword underneath. And over time, the sword is covered up by the rock. Yeah, you see again now. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. So, it gets faster the more you use it, is like its whole gimmick. We could use this for a bit. Do we want to use the big rock bonk? We could, but... Oh, we have to repair that. Even though the menfolk on Grindr are getting more and more comfortable addressing me similarly. You have put in a lot of work. You should be proud of that. But yeah, also, just go with however you want. It's also hard to get over a long time of, you know, thinking about yourself in a certain light. I still think of myself as that little twink I was 50 pounds ago. Teleport to another Stargazer. Okay. Wait, there's more that I can do here?
You may not be aware, but I am an orphan.
This is my bonkin sword. The way I uninstalled Scruff again meant exhaust me. They are generally awful, that's true.
The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw.
Dr. Swole Daddy.
Mad raving puppet killed them.
I have the gray hair to enter my daddy era, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for it yet.
I know that because the lunatic told me his name.
That's what Bear Week is for. Maybe a town full of bears can fix me. It might, you never know. Or maybe you're not broken.
I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience
Yeah?
the
You ever
same
thought about that?
tragedy I did. But this is our last
Oh no, I'm busted as hell. I don't believe you.
If this doesn't break through the static, then nothing.
I've never thought of you as busted as hell.
But the key to all this is Japan.
Same, body dysmorphia is crazy. I have to take different lighting and shadow for pics and videos to try to combat it.
To you to save him.
The thing, like, the only thing that, like, really genuinely combats it in my mind is when I notice that clothes don't fit the same way. Like, being able to feel it is a thing. Like, I was trying on jeans that I wore last year, and they don't fit right anymore. And they you know, I've replaced them, and it's like, what do I want to take with me versus what do I want to, like, donate to the thrift store? And it's like, yeah, these don't fit. I don't fit these anymore. There is too much junk in the trunk. The cake is ready. It's baked. It's out of the oven. It's in my living room right now. That was awful. Please don't unfollow me. That was terrible. I apologize. Where are we going? Okay. Okay. We're going to the DLC. Let's just go. I can't remember if I said, but I'm entering my Capri Sun era where I spent 60 pounds with no change, now 10 pounds, and it's like, well, these pants are too loose now. I remember you saying that you were thinking about, or, oh, I'm sorry, there was one other thing we were going to do. You were thinking about, or you had started the conversation with your doctor about, like, skin removal, which is huge that you've gotten to that point, that can even be, like, a thought. So, mega proud of you for that. I'm ready to ruin my lifestyle to eat cake now. Yeah, I'm not. I would make more progress at the gym if I was good about my diet, but I'm not. My problem is actually, this is going to sound weird, but my problem is that I actually don't eat enough food.
Feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
My problem is that I'm bad at recovery, and I have a hard time actually eating enough food to sustain recovery, if that makes sense. I need to work on that, but that's a problem for after I move. Got rid of so many clothes because I got fat. Much like how a Capri Sun looks normal until the last third of the pouch. You know, they sell Capri Suns in regular bottles now. Like, isn't that weird? It's not like a bag. They sell them in bottles. I'm pretty close to that threshold. It's been like 25 years since my weight has had a 2-3 in the front. Oh, I love this song too. A stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate. Recovery is huge for gains. You are absolutely right, Lemtropy. Also, hello, been a while. Need all the good food. Yeah, it's just like, it's literally hard for me to eat enough. This was a problem that I was really struggling with back in the spring. It was actually losing weight because it was just hard to eat, and I was having so much anxiety. Medication and therapy helped with that, though.
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better.
Polar is better than Capri Sun? Well, yeah, I mean, that's not even a fair comparison. Feels wrong to sell Capri Sun in a bottle. It absolutely does. All right, DLC. This is all brand new. Chat, I'm very excited. The picture of the title reminds me of the snow scene in Nosferatu, and I love it. I have not seen it. You mean the new one, right? I've not seen it.
Nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
This is reminding me of Resident Evil Village. Except I can run in the snow. Okay. Ah! Freeze. Wait, what if I do this? Well, I'll still get wrecked, but... What? What? That was a grab! What? How dare you, sir? Burninating the countryside. Burninating all the freeze bears. Burninating all the enemies and their metal spike cage heads! Metal spike cage heads! Again, please don't unfollow me. It's just that the silly switch has been activated. My cat fell asleep with me holding him. Goals, to be honest. Alright, now we can put on the... I like how they just immediately give you the outfit from the trailer. It was like, here, we know that you want to wear this. Look at how cute that is with the little tail. Oh, chat, that is high quality. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so toasty now. Not just because I have a firearm, and not just because it's like 82 degrees in my apartment and I am sweating like a pig. Crot Zoo newspaper advert. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing wild animals up close. Only Crot Zoo's Grand Festival, XDX, XDX. Don't miss out. If I could re-follow, I would. So you're going to make a second account to follow me twice.
Wait. Something's not right.
What does this look like now? What does this menu look like in here? Switch timeline? Oh, okay, cool. So I can just go home anytime I want. That's cool. Farron, if you were trying to send a link, you can't do that. Sorry. I keep meaning to allow people to change that setting. It's on whatever like one of the defaults is, but... Oh, should we go that way or that way? It's on it. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Anyway, you have a clip now. Perfect. Yes, anytime I do something truly insane, please make a clip of it. That way, it'll show up in somebody else's stream, and I get to be embarrassed by it. Like when that singing clip of me appeared in Arcade Bear's stream today. Hey, that looks like a place that we've already been to. Except, you know, frozen.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Crot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Ah, please stop. No, I asked so nicely. All right, carcasses. Made sure to include where you begged people not to unfollow you. Perfect. What the dog doing? So I've heard people complain that the enemies in the DLC are overtuned, and that in New Game Plus and further, that regular enemies just two-shot you. But this seems kind of normal so far. This doesn't seem strange. I've heard it's almost impossible, New Game Plus. Yeah, see, I was talking to another streamer about that who just went into it, and I was like, well, I could play my New Game Plus file that I did, you know, the other achievements on for the base game. but that seems like a bad idea. I was like, well, I want to start fresh and play again. Like, I always intended on starting fresh. And he went in on New Game Plus Plus, and it's gotten absolutely demolished. It's like, oh, that must be Freeze. There's a 1% heart between the Arcade Bear and Farenspite. I don't know, that seems a little high to me. The bot must be broken. Can you just get over here, please?
Failure.
Oh! I'm just ace now, I guess. Don't let anyone change your identity for you. Wait, when did you get the nice comfy hat? So you get the nice comfy hat and the outfit from the trailer, like, immediately. It's in a chest in the very beginning. They know what the people want. I like how I have a foxtail pauldron. I don't know what Freeze will do, but I assume it's bad. Circus worker's letter. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left. With you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. So, bad times in the circus? So, I think this DLC is about the beginning of the whole madness of the city getting destroyed. I don't know that for certain, but I think it's about like when everything started. If you ask me, there's a 97% heart between Booty Tie Twerks a Lot and Booty Tie Twerks a Lot. Yeah. If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Is what, Einstein that said that? Okay, that's horrific, but excuse me, Mr. Giraffe, I want to read this. Kratzu, founded September 19th, 18 XDX. Yeah, okay, I knew that was going to happen. Monk! Okay, there we go. I don't like that. Don't like that. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, parry the monkey. Oh, not the human, though. But he has a nice hat! Look at his hat! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! He's got a fat... Oh, you can only kind of see it now. Sorry. It's just the same Malibu Stacy, but they've put a new hat on her. But she's got a new hat! Gimme, 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 gimme! Now, I know there's lots of new weapons and things in the DLC. I would like to try out some of them. Oh, is that Big Monkey? That's Big Monkey. Oh, I don't like... Ow! Ow! If he just hadn't done the red attack. They killed Stellan! Oh, it's okay. They did, but... Oh no, we have to go all the way back through. I bet there was a Stargazer right there. Oh. I know, they treat the Ellison so poorly. Okay, wait, hold on. Now we can put the carcass. Human carcass butcher. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh, we have to go through all this again. Take it back. I don't want it. Can I just run by? I really don't want to. I really don't want to fight all these little guys again. Can I just run? I forgot that my stamina lasts a really long time for running. No, that one lady. Joke's on her. Ran away, bravely ran away anyway. Goodbye, Stellan. Probably shouldn't have run up to him. Just enough stamina. Just enough stamina. Should also change my grindstone. Because these are carcasses, and acid is not the right choice for... But you get to see... No! That's enough, sir. Jeez. Brave Sir Bookslap ran away. One of my friends that I've been playing D&D with for years, his current character, he always is a very squishy Sorlock, and he always describes when he retreats as he bravely runs away. Nope. There we go. Oh, a dim ergo? Really? That's what you give me? This is the same reason I'm banned from the Central Park Zoo. You know, I lived in New York for several years and I never went. You frog splash on the unsuspecting patrons. Colonel Little's Guide to Krot Zoo. Welcome to Colonel Little's Krot Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend, Rex the crocodile. After returning home, the Colonel built a zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krot. You, too, can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventure, Savannah Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journeys and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you. We got any more stuff? Y'all got any more of them item pickups? It's okay, there's a zoo near me called Southwick Zoo, and I've literally never been. Out of all of the places you've lived, which has been your favorite? I actually haven't lived in that many places. I've done a lot of things, and I've moved around a lot, but I haven't actually lived in that many places. My favorite would be New York. I mean, New York is great. I don't... The Puppeteer of Death? Oh. Okay. Oh, look at that bird. It's not even flying. You can see the string. Special effects these days. Terrible. New York is my favorite place that I've lived. There's nothing not great about it. I don't think I'll ever live there again. It's just life is not going to take me back there, and that's fine. You know, I had a wonderful time, and to ask for any more would be selfish, but... Discover wildlife. Bears. The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature, but it is also a mighty beast that can be very dangerous. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. Best to always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. An agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. Then what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, play dead. Just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass right by you. In my experience, that has been true. If they do, congratulations, you are alive. But the best plan? Don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forests alone. That's why only good children make it home. See you next time. Concrete jungle wet dream? What? Are you singing Alicia Keys, Dipole? I'm pretty sure this will be hanging over the road to Provincetown. Man, Provincetown, also a really cool place. Like, gay stuff aside, also a really cool beach town. Highly recommend. The best plan? I don't know about that. Okay, which way do we go? Enough tongue-in-cheek. Depending on the bear, it might work. In my experience, they'll just ignore you. So... I have seen a clip of somebody in New Game Plus getting two-shot by this guy. I mean, granted, he does have a really nice hat. But, yeah. Person with, like, maxed out stats getting two-shot.
Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The Stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue at the Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Missing. Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krop. Ask for Stalker Lee. Oh, wait. Lee or Leah? because that can be pronounced two ways. When you arrive, a sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Black bears, you want to be loud, make yourself as big as possible. Grizzly bears, you play dead. Polar bears, you're going to die. Yeah, that's what I always learned in Boy Scouts. I mean, grizzly bears, you're probably also dead, but... Oh my gosh, so many, so many things to read. Crop Mysteries, The Vanished Taxidermist. Philato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Crot Zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemist, Philato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Philato was deeply offended when the alchemist insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Philato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Philato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Philato's final words are the only clue left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth, even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. That is very ominous, Philato. However your name is pronounced. It's not bad. Who? Oh, I was gonna say, who's whispering? It's probably this guy. I think it's pronounced fellatio. It's possible. I mean, I don't speak Italian, so it's possible. Let's see what we got. If you meet a grizzly bear, you're probably dead, but your best chance is to play dead. Yeah. Please don't immediately notice me. Okay, thank you. Can I get you one at a time? How do I... There it is. Well, it may have at one point been possible to get them one at a time, but that guy just turned and noticed me, so... Oh well. This is going great. I'm wondering if I should switch over to the puppet string arm. Because that seems like it would be pretty useful. To be able to grab individual dudes. I'm glad they redesigned these basic enemies. They at least gave them a little makeover. You dead? Yeah. That happens. Whoa! No, don't target the guy all the way down there. What? Did you see that? The auto-targeting was like, you mean the monkey down there, right? No, the guy directly in front of me. on, be something fun. Well... Okay, that's not what I meant, but that is good. Oh, was this not... Oh, and I never actually picked up my my Urko. Whoops. Nothing. So this wasn't the way to go? Oh, okay. Ubuntu is raiding with a party of 10.
Twitch chat crate? That's interesting. I want to see the flex. Here we are. Where's
We getting a
JJ
flex
at?
clip?
You
I think
know,
we're getting a
he's
flex clip.
missing this stuff. How's that?
Yeah, there it is. There it is. That is a high-quality flex clip. Hello, Brunt. How are you? Raiders, welcome on in. For any of you who may not know who I am Bookslap, sometimes Achievement Hunter, sometimes Variety Streamer. We are just barely getting started with the DLC for Lies of P, which is why I don't know where I'm going. But hello, it's good to see you all. Brunt, thanks for coming by. How was your progress today? I was lurking a bit before while I was making dinner, but I didn't get to actually watch much. I don't know this game at all. Do you know Dark Souls or Elden Ring? It's like that, except it's about lying. And it's about Timothée Chalamet lying to his father. That's actually, like, not a joke. That's pretty close to what it is really about. Whomst among us hasn't lied to father? Well, it's true. Yes, Dad. Oh, okay. She did an attack that I guess the women do a different attack than the men, which is not what I was expecting. Where did you even come from? Like, what? I heard that. Little jerk. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Progress is good. Lots of bugs. So many bugs. Always. They never end, right? They never end. What the hell is that? Is that an elephant? Well, I don't like this. Oh, Dipole, welcome in. No, 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 don't do that. Ah! Don't do that either. No, 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 no. Hated that. Was not a fan of that, but it's okay. Chat, we can all unclench. We got through the mutated elephant. Man, there's a lot of little scenes. So in real life, I would go through and look at all of these. I would read all of these placards. In real, I'm that friend. If you take me, little piggies. Oh. If you take me to a museum, I'm gonna read all the things. So you have been warned. Not that I expect any of you to take me to a museum, but still, just felt important that you know this. I mean, like, unless you wanted to. You know, I do like them. Just, you know, just saying. 10 out of 10 would take the museum. Thank you. Crunch. You know what? Let's not even mess around. Well, you should go to the Smithsonian's in DC. Going to the Smithsonian, which ones did I go to? I forget exactly. Portrait Gallery, Air and Space, a couple others. Was literally the last thing I did before my grad school program was shut down by COVID. We went on a trip to DC, and we lobbied with some, I was a lobbyist, very briefly. Royal Horn Bow. And by lobbyist, I mean that I went and, like, personally delivered a letter on behalf of an organization to my senator. But then I spent the rest of the day in the museums. Yeah, and on the way back, people were talking about, like, do you think classes are gonna get shut down from COVID? Guess what? They did. That was the last time I got to be with my classmates, actually. Well, those classmates. She was like, wait, me too! Me too! Also, axe me! Okay, something just screamed at me. I wonder what the first boss is going to be. Also, did we really just get a bow? Wait. Blade type dagger. You see that? Blade type dagger. Interesting. Okay, sure. You hear that? Bows are officially a type of dagger. You learn something new every day. This explains why I like bows in games, because they're a type of dagger. They hauled ass to the axe. They did. They just needed to axe me a question.
Clearly, we're still in Krot, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this, the day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Hey, shortcut. That bow can express itself however it wants. All right, you know what? You got me there. Fair. Absolutely can. We are all about positive self-expression here. Make our axe larger. I love that Gemini started talking just at the right time to make it sound like there were crickets responding to your joke. Yeah, we love that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the hippo could take whatever these guys were. Hippos are pretty tough. Wait. Is there... Oh, there is. Okay. No! Ah! hippos are ferocious. They absolutely are. They could absolutely have taken these men, I guess. Well, I mean, clearly they didn't fare well at the end of the battle, but anti-freeze ampule. So that answers the question that was in the back of my mind. A truly unnecessary amount of head bonks. No, please don't. Oh, no. I was backed into the wall. Oh, I have to fight the dogs again? That's the thing that I'm actually nervous about. There's a lot of enemies out here. Wait, alright, hold on. Wait. Okay, close. Very close. Was that a polar bear? Maybe? There are bears in the base game that look like that. This one has got, like, extra shenanigans. Where did I even go? Oh, well, if I die and lose that ergo, it's not a big deal. No, I got caught on the thing again. No, no, no. Not me hitting the button when I don't actually have the... Oh, it is a bear. I knocked its helmet off. It looks like a bear from Doom. Oh, good. And it wasn't a special enemy, it was just a regular thing. I'm not stressed. Because that's what a polar bear would do to you IRL. Yeah. Accurate. But he was guarding this. There's a lot of blood. Lot of blood. Lot of bones. Winter's Sleep Amulet. What? Does that have a picture of a cute little bear on it? Increases freeze resistance. Okay, well, it's fine, I guess. Wait, how do I get back there? Where's my ergo? It's still out there. Did I go down here? Oh, I did. Okay. Really? 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 Okay. Sure. Oh, I have to fight the dogs again. Bookslap, stop dying here. Wait, do I? Maybe I don't. Can you mind your own business, whatever you are? What? Okay. Oh. Do they have skulls on their... Oh. They definitely do. Really? Really, really? Did that really happen? A lot of enemies. Alright. I keep hoping that one of these chests is going to be some, like, cool weapon. Like, I know there's a gun blade. I am aware that there is a gun blade, and I definitely want to see it. I'm hoping that it's a strength weapon. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. The very tiny bits of progress every... Yeah, that's fine. It's cool. Yep, no. Okay. Now I'm gonna fight the dog out of principle. Because how dare you, sir? I'm gonna die out of principle because how dare you, sir? Yeah, just bam, 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 bam. How does lie or die apply to the wolf situation? Well, I told the truth. And that came to bite me in the butt. Or face, or chest, arm, any of those places. Yeah, first try. All right, which way do we actually go? No, 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 no. No, no, it's... I don't mind dying, but also I do mind not making progress, so... That's a cat. Wolf dies. Oh! Yeah, that's right. You can parry projectiles if you had never seen me do that before. That is entirely possible. really? Really? Seriously? I ran out of... Look at those cheeks, though. Is this even the way forward? There's so many side paths. Also, this will help so much. Wait, what am I keep forgetting? There we go. This DLC seems very unforgiving and intense. That is the general consensus. People love it, but yeah, it's harder. This is more than I died in the base game, like going through a regular area. Also, I'm still, in my head, I'm still sometimes adjusting to using a heavy weapon. Come on, dude, seriously. Because I typically play these games with light weapons. But yeah, like the fact that I have to fight so many elite enemies. There's already more elite enemies in this area alone than like the entire base game. Yeah, fire grindstone. There we go. That was the thing I kept meaning to switch over. Where is my ergo? I died down here. Oh, there it is. You can do it. Kill all the monkeys. I will. Just for you, Teddy. It's also like, when you're playing one of these games for the first time and you don't know where things are, you're always so much more hesitant. And this is a game that really rewards, like, that intensity and keeping the fight up. Small ancient disc having originated from the deaths of Krot, Collector... Okay. Sure. Dawn of the Planet of the Bookslap. Oh my gosh! I was wrong! It was Earth all along! Yes, you finally made a monkey. Yes, you finally made a monkey. Yes, you finally made a monkey out of me. You've heard of Planet of the Apes, right? The movie or the planet? Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Booty, thank you for gifting a sub to Hero Bonzo. That's very kind of you. Bon is probably in bed. He's probably asleep, because he is a sleepy little guy. Oh no, is that a kangaroo? That is. In my brain, at first, I was no. Okay. Okay. That just activated a trauma response. Oh, man. When they started rolling at me, there's an enemy in some of the DLC for Dark Souls 2 in the snow zones that does that, except it's a porcupine, and it just turns into a buzzsaw. No, and there's an elite one! No! it just turns into a buzzsaw, and it's like... And it's intense and bad, and not an enemy you ever want to fight, if possible. So naturally, the game throws like 100 of them at you. Because, you know, it's Dark Souls 2, and it hates you. He will wake up to it. He will. Oh, man. I talk a lot of shit on Dark Souls 2, and yet it's the only Dark Souls game I've ever platinumed. So, I don't know. What does that say about me? What does that say about my complicated relationship with DS2? You know what? We've earned a level up. We've earned it. We also, how do we go? Let's go to the hotel, because we got some quartz. So let's use that. So far, I am enjoying this DLC. I kind of can't wait to see, our first boss. I assume we're coming up on a boss. I've heard it's not the best out of the 3. No, it's the worst out of the 3. It is. But it's still like an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, you can't compare... Comparing anything to Dark Souls 1 and 3, especially 3, quite honestly, is rough. Like, that's just not a fair comparison. Let's get that. Sure. Well, yeah. Okay. Alright. Used our quartz. Look at that. Our nose is pretty big. And before you know it, it'll be ready to harvest. Which is a weird sentence, but one that's accurate. Especially if there's extra humanity in the DLC. You good, bud? Giving a good shake? It's like, yes. Alright. Miraculous Enhancement Ampule. What is that? Temporarily increases max amount of HP, stamina, and legion. Oh, okay. A certain compound known to have been invented by Paracelsus. Okay. Celsius, I guess. Oh! Yay. Wow! That's big damage. Good thing we're right next to the Stargazer. My mustache is not cooperating today. Alright, let's actually fight him in his arena. How about that? Oh! Oh, no, no, I don't like that. Please stop doing that. That's bad. That's bad. You dirty jerk. No, that's bad. That's worse. Please get up, please. Oh, the freeze hurts you. Okay. Okay. Well, now I know what freeze does. Oh, we gained an emote for dying to the cold. Oh, cool, great, cool, cool, great. That's great. There we go. Okay, I definitely hit the block button, but maybe I was still swinging my axe. So what do you do if you encounter an elephant in the wild? Is it a play dead situation, or is it an appear very large situation? It's gonna get me with that every time, isn't it? Keep... Sorry, I had to really pay attention there. Which way did I even come in from this? Where... Alright, so that enemy gave us an item. That elite enemy finally gave us an item. That's gotta be a one-time only. It's gotta be a one-time only enemy. So let's go back to the Stargazer. Did give us a genius Legion plug. The Legion plugs you use to make arms. I don't know what that means. Maybe a new arm? Pray it's in a good mood and there are no babies around. That sounds smart if you encounter an elephant in the wild. I guess we'll go left? Oh, okay. This is such a detailed environment. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles nearby. Huh. So, it gave us the option to use the whistle from the base game. Golden seed. There's more to Krot than sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even this seed may hold an unexpected miracle. That's pretty neat. I wonder what we use this seed for. Oh, wait. Can we go this way? Well, there's an enemy, so... There's multiple enemies, so I'm guessing the answer is yes. Don't do it! Okay. Oh, I hate that guy. Oh! Who did... What? Where did that come from? That was so mean! Wow! Did you see that? Snowball. Temple of Doom trap. Like, what? Alright, you got me. And give me my reward. Lorenzini Bolt Blade. Bolt Blade, huh? That sounds maybe cool. Probably an advanced weapon, if it's electrified.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat, earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Marchiona earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It is she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potential of immortality. And yet, Marchiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Marchiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krot. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Okay. No, I'm good. I've seen enough. I don't need to be immortal. No thanks. I've seen enough. So she's going to be right in here, right? She's going to be a boss and she's right here. What are the odds that she's directly on the other side of this door? Oh, okay. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, because she's not here. Okay. This is a path back here. Oh boy. There's gonna be a lion, isn't there? There's gonna be a lion. I bet there's gonna be a lion carcass. What the hell? Oh! Stop it, monkey! Stop flinging junk at me. Let's try to make some progress before our first death, shall we? Grab a couple items, open a box. You know, something. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, of course. Okay. I was like, wait, maybe I can break through. No. No, that's never the answer. Oh my gosh. I've barely gotten to attack this thing. Okay, that's one regular enemy. Okay, there's another elite over there. Try to get this guy on his own. Cool. I'll grab this item. You turd. Can I do something about you? I really don't want to fight that elite with this guy right there. Throwing his, like, no, well, alright. Guess I don't have much of a choice now. Let's use a Legion caliber just to get a little bit back. Like, can I reach you in some way? With anything other than a ranged weapon? The level design here looks very Sekiro. Except, yeah, you don't have a grapple. Yeah, like, it's very vertical. It's like, I doubt I can actually get up there. But there's also a box right next to that monkey, so there has to be a way. Oh. I could throw consumables at it? The devs probably heard how easy the base game was compared to other Souls-likes and said, you know what, alright, here you go. You know, that's the thing. The base game isn't easy compared to other Souls-likes. A lot of people think it's actually pretty punishing, because it's a parry-based game, and the parry windows in this game are actually way tighter than they are in Sekiro. And basically every enemy is trying to juke you with its parries, with its attack windows. Lots of delayed hits, lots of having to learn every enemy's patterns. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus, the key is escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly, according to the plan. We never found this hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch-puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Alright, that's our shortcut. We did get through this area successfully. Yay, go us. Except that we want that box. Ah, okay, I see. Over there. Yeah, the parrying in this game is tougher than it is in Sekiro. The timing window is different, and it's also smaller. So it does take some learning. I actually went from playing Sekiro straight into playing this game, and that was kind of weird. But I adjusted relatively quickly. My son, who plays every Souls-like, thought this one was the easiest he's played. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what your preference is. Frankly, I think if you're just talking about, like, beating the game, my understanding is that Elden Ring is the easiest. If you're literally just talking about beating it. The thing is, this game is very, like, linear, so there's not a whole lot of, like, extra options and things. It has some really crazy bosses. Laxatia is definitely gives any Souls boss a run for their money, and so does the final boss. The nameless puppet, but I don't know, it just depends. Like, frankly, I don't think this game or Sekiro are, like, particularly hard, but the parrying works for me, and I know for a lot of people it doesn't. They find it really difficult to get, but it just clicks for me in these games. I don't know, that's just me, though. Which is funny, because normally I'm not a parry player. I'm a block. Dodge roll person. Ow! Alright, well. Wow, the camera is really kind of wiling out. The real final boss. Not that one. The other one. Well, it depends on what ending you're getting. Nameless Puppet is not the final boss of every ending. He's the final boss of 2 of the 3. He's not the final boss of the bad ending. I'm terrible at all Souls, like, so I can't judge. I mean, I think I'm decent. I'm not gonna say I'm, like, amazing, but I've played all of the FromSoft ones except Elden Ring. And a few others. Come on. Get up. I can't. Oh, jeez. With the way the camera is locking on to the middle of the enemy, but it's his front end going up into the air, so I can't actually see it. Oh, please don't make me do this without camera lock. It's like, I can't see where it's gonna be hitting me. Slightly heavy. Sure. Oh, no, wait. I want that. Slightly heavy. Oh. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if we can actually parry this boss. Let's try that. Instead of just, you know, getting smacked. God. Like, every attack, if you don't parry it, pushes you backwards. How has thwonking been going? Well, we just got to the first boss of the DLC. This boss thwomps. Yeah, like, it's so heavy that every attack pushes you backwards if you don't perfectly parry it. This is the DLC, yes. We did finally go. This boss is also so oddly shaped, and the targeting targets the center of the enemy that, like, I can't see its mouth, and it attacks you with its mouth. Like, so and it pushes you backwards into the wall, so I'm kind of guessing, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's why Bloodborne Hunters are low-key my favorite bosses, no camera fights, true. Fortunately, I'm up past my bedtime, so I must wish you good luck. Good night, Six. I mean, we'll get it. It's not... You know, it's not that bad. We're doing good damage, so... And then, you know, we'll see how far we can get. I believe in the thwonk. Like, I'm so pushed into the wall, I can't see anything. The blocked chip damage is really severe. It is, although after you take hit, this game has the same rally feature that Bloodborne does, where if you attack afterwards, like you'll see a little shadow of your health bar, and attacking while that shadow still exists will refill it. You'll get some of the health back. Of course, if you get hit again, then it's gone and you have a new shadow, but... And this boss attacks multiple times very quickly, so... Like, from such a distance, holy shit! Man, and there's all this crap in the arena that I can't, like, move through. Honest question, does the dot fire damage help a lot? It does, yes, it does. It does extra damage while it's accumulating, and then once it reaches the burn status, it'll just continually damage, because this is a carcass, and carcasses are weak to fire, as a general rule. So yes, it does. It's also free, so, you know. Yeah, like, there's all this junk in the arena that, like, gets in the way, too. No. This is a FromSoft game? No, it is not. This game is made by... I don't remember the name of the developer. Also, hello. Neowitz? I think it's Neowitz? I think is the name. I believe it's a Korean studio. If we just hadn't gotten hit by that bite, we might have had a chance. Gee, didn't even let me get up. This is a time where I'm really wishing I had a dex build, because the Tyrant Murderer's Dagger would have already ended this. Would have already finished this, because I'd be able to get little chip hits in left, right, and sideways, but with this big slow axe I can only get 1 or 2 hits. I know. Oh, City Watch Spear plus Tyrant Murderer's Dagger solves every problem. But we're sticking with the big bonks. Sticking with the big bonks. I wish I didn't have to turn the camera as I go up these stairs. With the stone sword you got earlier help? No. No, it would be the same issue. No, the challenge and what I'm like mentally trying to align myself with is that I can only hit the boss in certain windows, obviously, because it does its big attack combos, but I can only get 1 or 2 hits in, and this weapon is kind of short. And if you notice, this boss backs up a lot. So that's what I'm saying is, like, if I was using the crit spear, then it wouldn't be as much of an issue, because that is a very fast weapon with a long reach. Oh my god. Yeah, and with the camera whipping around as it pushes me backwards, it's like it's hard to get the timing of the parries down because I don't have a consistent frame of reference. Even some of the parries, like when you get them, still push you back because the boss is so heavy. But we'll get it. It's fine. When it clicks, it'll click, just like they all do. Oh, that was a really good start. That was a really good start, and then... Yeah, and then a couple hits and we fell apart. Hello, Raven. How are you tonight? Thanks for checking in. Hello. Just playing Repo with some friends. It's funny, we were just talking about Repo. Winding down? Well, this... I would love to say will help, but I don't know if it will. Also, hello, Shipwreck. How are you? This boss has curving attack patterns. Your weapon is wild looking? It is. It is. Booty, don't do ASMR. I don't want to right now. Don't do that. Is that all boots? It's all hands, actually. It's all hands holding the blade of the axe. I thought it would be funny to put this giant axe handle on this giant axe blade on this little tiny handle. Turns out, it's a great weapon. It's just, I'm getting my butt kicked by this boss. Yeah, look at that. It's a bunch of puppet arms lashed together holding a giant blade. A giant cleaver. It's good, right? I hate it here. I mean, once I get some fancy DLC weapons, because we are in the DLC now, I will finally switch out. No, I'm caught on the bones. I don't have the timing for this boss at all. Spent more time running back to it than I have fighting it. We could change weapons though, because this weapon is so short. Is really the big thing. And when this boss jumps backwards, you can jump right out of our reach. Like that! We're not gonna get up? Okay. Might have woken up my grandma with screaming, but at the same time, she might have been up anyway, laughing at me screaming. Okay, let's... As funny as this weapon is, let's actually go back to the hotel for a second. Because I don't want to keep struggling with it. And we'll see. Maybe this will help. We can switch back to our 7-coil sword.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel
You're here.
Oh, we did get this. Okay, interesting. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Okay, we can get one of those. Alright, hold on.
No matter what, you're welcome.
Alright. Been wanting to play Repo? Me too. Andy and I have talked about it as a possible Teamwork Tuesday game. In fact, we might do that once we're finally finished. Once we reach the peak. But, you know, no promises. Alright. You definitely join. I mean, you can play with up to, what, 6 people in Repo? Yeah, so we would definitely open things up for people. I have Andy on my Steam, so you could invite me. You know what's crazy is that you could also be Steam friends with me. And I could invite you. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be weird? I think that'd be weird. But, like, weird positive. Parentheses positive. Alright. Now let's one-shot, now that we have our great sword back, right? We're just gonna immediately... Right? Can you let me out of this wall? Oh my god, I can't see anything! No. No! Oh no! Dang, I was really hoping that we would actually one-shot it with the with the great sword. You had the ball and you fumbled. Well, I couldn't see anything for so long. It's really hard to get the parries if you can't actually see the point that is making contact with you. And when it pushes you into the wall, the camera is looking at its belly, but it's not the thing that's attacking you. I wish I had another grindstone to use. That would be really good, but we don't have that. I don't know if you can get that until New Game Plus, maybe? I should have. He's like a big Dodongo. I mean, only in shape. Alright, we're close, though. We'll get this tonight. The sword... The great sword definitely feels better, because it is a bit faster than the axe, and that was really what I needed. Friend shape? No. Although, that is sort of in the lore for this boss. You missed that. Let me out! Ah, Jesus. Like, if I can just get out of the wall so I can see what's happening, then it's much more manageable. But if it just pushes me straight into it, I have so little chance. Can I get another grindstone use before New Game Plus? I really don't remember. You can definitely get another one as an upgrade, but... No, just... See, right there, I couldn't see what was happening. Okay, we're good. We did it. It's done. You only have to fight it once. There we go.
The size of that thing!
First try.
Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Like, not a bad fight, but when it pushes you into the wall and you just can't see anything, oh my gosh. That was a struggle. Not the best arena. Not the best.
My eternal master rules this zoo.
Why is this puppet so thick?
You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Yeah, probably. That is probably true. Oh, hey. We still have a little bit of time. It's just before midnight, so let's play a little bit longer. Marchiona's Key. Okay. We can at least explore some of this initial area, wherever this is. I guess this is the greenhouse? Yeah, the Botanic Garden. Yeah. Because we went through the central exhibits and the Savannah exhibit, and then I mentioned the greenhouse, and then some fourth place in that flyer. Oh, we had better armor. Whoops. Oh, we had better multiple things. Oops. Maybe. Oh, that's fine. We had slightly better armor we could have used. Oh. Large sword? Yeah, you know what? I didn't actually touch the... I didn't touch the Stargazer. Yeah, we had to switch from large axe to large sword. Large sword does a little bit less damage, but it's faster and has a longer reach. And we needed that. I mean, I guess we could switch back to the large axe, but... Why is this puppet so seductive? Like, what's the deal with that? Okay. Oh no, is this that one other French puppet Souls-like game? The one with the Marie Antoinette robots? Oh, what was that game called? Something Steel? I keep wanting to say Steel Battalion, and that is definitely wrong. Steel Magnolias. You know, less incorrect than I'm really comfortable with. Are you the exhibit? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? I can see that there's items in there. Steel Rising, that's it, yeah. I hate that there's a guy shooting me. Or trying to. I guess if we're fighting puppets now, we should switch off the carcass amulet. Well, there's a guy in there. I don't like those guys either. Those guys appear in the final zone, the one that we unlocked at the start of the stream. They're not nice. They're not friends. Well, this is bad. The fact that they don't block each other's little beams kind of sucks. It's not very friend-shaped of them. It's true. Did they need to make these puppets sexy? Like... Okay. No! They what? You didn't notice the giant hips and boobs? Like, you didn't notice that they are voluptuous? Because, I mean, look at that. Look to... Come on. Impossible body standards? True, like, really. Look, I'm not saying that I find the robot attractive, but I am saying that I noticed what they did.
Look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Oh no. Oh, good. Okay, I thought that guy had a lot more health than that. shortcut. Oh no, this guy. Well, that's the end of that. But we got the shortcut. I didn't think we were gonna beat that guy. Now, where was the other side of that shortcut? Is it to the left over here? Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey! God, stop! Okay, ladies! Jeez, what the heck? Just wanted to know where the shortcut went. Good lord, jeez. Emergency Directive number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates a puppet currently heading to Krot Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marchiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. That must be me! Hey, that's me! I'm the threat! That's me. Really? That much damage, huh? Okay, sure. Alright. Oh, God. No match for large sword. Oh, you might be, though. Up? Uppies! Oh! And we broke his rapier. Absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's not the right kind of bonk. I'm guessing that this is the actual way to go and that that other way was not. Was just a dead end that probably led to, like, an item. Oh, so if you just hit them twice, they won't block? Okay, good to know.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Well, Markiona already threatened to kill us, so probably shouldn't try to side with her on anything. Oh! Man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It's Friday. I don't know if Friday really means anything to you at your job, because I think you work weekends, but... Yeah, I've had a super busy week at work. Still lots of stuff to catch up on from being out, and then just lots of new regular work. It's been a lot. I got all the stuff for... Excuse me, got everything that I'm doing for moving. Oh, it's just a very busy time. It means a lot of stupid and entitled people. Yeah. Let's find a place that we can call it quits for the night. Can we find another shortcut? I mean, that looks like an elevator, but... Oh. Took us back around this way. So unfortunately, it is late. I have some packing to do before I go to bed. I want to finish putting things away. Here we go. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. This has been a good night. Thank you for all the raids, the resubs, and the chat, the hanging out. It's been good. It's been good. I'm glad that we're back to Liza P. I might... Oh, wait. I'm not gonna disappear this second. I might stream tomorrow. Oh, redeem a stretch. Okay, thank you. I might stream tomorrow. We might keep playing Liza P. I do really want to keep playing, and I do like streaming. It's always good to hang out with you all. But I don't know. I might be good and work on packing up. I don't know. I have a week before I move, so, you know, eventually I gotta get all this... Gotta get this all taken care of. But that'll be something we decide for tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, the next time I stream will be Sunday morning. 10:30 a.m. We will continue working on Banjo-Tooie. We made a lot of progress on Banjo-Tooie last week. So, you know, I'm hoping maybe... I think we got up to like 43? 44 jiggies? Maybe we can crack into like the mid-50s. That would be nice. But, yeah. We're going to call it here for the night. Let's look at who we have available to raid. It is currently GDQ, so we might just hop over there, leave our lurkers in the charity stream. I mean, I've been enjoying the stream. I don't know about you, but yeah, why don't we just do that? Like, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. They're playing Halo Reach right now. Halo was fun, you know, back in the day. So we'll just go over there. Feel free to lurk. Lurking is always beneficial. I will stop the recording and...